It's Matt Simpson here from Forex.com, and here's a breakdown of this week's events for Aussie dollar traders. Domestically, we've got consumer and business sentiment, wage price index, and a monthly employment report to look forward to. I doubt that any of these will derail the RBA from cutting on May the 20th, but it could help shape their message and therefore expectations of future cuts. Consumer sentiment plunged 6% in April according to Westpac, its fastest pace in 2 years. All internal measures were negative, with Westpac blaming tariff turmoil. But we've seen quite a lot of positive headlines on tariffs since. The ASX has rallied 15% from the April low and the Aussie is up about 10%. So that could soften the blow in this week's consumer sentiment report, although I'm not expecting a solid rebound either. The wage price index rarely moves markets. Wages are probably rising at a slower pace, so it's not really a biggie at all. As for employment, I doubt we see any notable weakness. I'm struggling to hire a tradie myself. When they can speak to me, they're too busy to quote. Shops, cafes, bars and restaurants are all full. So employment is likely to remain robust, and I think that will deter the RBA from committing to future cuts at the next meeting, even if they do cut by 25 basis points. The main events from the US include consumer inflation, producer prices and retail sales, all of which are directly linked to tariffs. Inflationary pressures are building due to concerns over Trump's tariffs, which also sparked a surge on retail spending last month, with the consumers and businesses stockpiling goods ahead of tariffs. Now these will be important metrics to follow, of course, as it helps shape the Fed's policy. But perhaps the biggest thing to watch for is headlines regarding US and China talks this weekend. If they can lay even the most basic of groundwork towards a trade deal, this could spark a really good risk-on rally. While that could be bullish for the Aussie dollar, it could be even more bullish for the US dollar. So I'd expect the Aussie yen to benefit as traders dump the safety of the yen, but Aussie dollar could face selling pressure due to the surge in US dollar. So in a nutshell, keep an eye out for any trade headlines next week, because they're likely to trump any economic indicator.